Hey, what's up guys? So welcome to the setup portion of my video. So first off, before I start this video, I just want to say that do not be discouraged if you can't afford some of this stuff, because when I started, I didn't have any of this type of equipment. I was using completely different stuff, which I actually don't have anymore. But that said, yeah, don't be discouraged if you don't have any of this equipment or you can't afford it. You know, just work your way up. Maybe if you enjoy it, you know, kind of experience it for yourself before you take, you know, YouTubing or YugiTubing more seriously. But that said, I'm going to be telling you guys some of the prices I paid, just if you're wondering, because that way it prevents me from making another video saying, oh, how much did you pay for that stuff? So that said, some of these prices might have changed. So first off, this is the microphone I use to record. Not when I'm doing regular videos. The regular videos, I'm using my onboard audio with my camera, but when I'm using like the DUEL network videos, those are used with this. This is, it's made by Blue. It's called the Yeti, and it looks like this. It actually is on my wall, and yeah, I just like the positioning of it. And the reason why I have it on the wall rather than like on my desk is because when I type, it makes it a lot louder. It actually kind of shakes the microphone, and it's quite annoying. So that said, that's why it's up on the wall. I got like a gargoyle like statue thing, and it actually kind of like props it closer to me. As far as my camera, I can't really show you my camera because I'm actually using it right now, but this is it. It is the Sanyo Exacti 1010. I believe for the microphone I paid $200 for it, but again, all these prices might have changed because I got this like several years ago. This is the Sanyo Exacti 1010, and I paid $50,000 for it, but I was also interested in like video before, so it's not like I just bought it for Yugioh. But that said, it's a very great camera, and don't feel like you have to buy exactly what I have. It's just that like if you like the quality of these and you know you have the budget, hey, I guess you're ready to go. But honestly, it's been a very great camera for me. I've messed with a lot of different cameras, and I didn't like the onboard audio. This one actually has it so you can actually input your own microphone, which is actually nice. Not a lot of cameras actually support that unless they're like the higher end cameras. So that said, again, don't be discouraged if you can't afford this, or you just don't have access to these cameras, because some schools they'll let you like borrow their cameras and stuff. I don't know, like middle school, then you might have like a camera lab or something, and you might be able to borrow that. Actually, I know that I borrowed some stuff for my video editing, and I used to just record with their cameras because I couldn't afford one myself. So that said, I'm going to show you just kind of, I guess, around my room. Not really around my room, but more so just kind of like more behind the scenes than anything. So first off, here's my wall of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a light over there, and don't be jealous of my Mean Girls poster. But yeah, there's the wall of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm sure you guys are familiar with. I use it for most of my backgrounds when I record. And so I have a huge light right here. Well, actually, I hope I didn't blind you. But so this is basically what my recording setup looks like. I have another light over there, and I'm sorry that my room's messy, but yeah. If you're wondering what I have in my computer, I hope that. Actually, that doesn't come up too well. I try to hold up the basic information as far as my computer. I'm gonna turn the camera around 1 second so I can sit back down because I'm lazy. But I'll tell you what I actually have in my computer. I have a Intel i7 2600. Yeah, 2600 CPU, which is at 3.4, which is stock. I didn't overclock it. I've got 16 gigs of RAM, and then for the graphics card, I'm using a GTX 590. Yeah, again, I also play games. It's not just for like recording, so by all means, you don't have to get a rig like this to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In HD. But that said, I'm also using Google Chrome when I play. When I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I use Google Chrome because Firefox sometimes likes to crash on Flash for me. I don't know. I just have bad luck. Next up, I use Bandicam to actually record now. I was using Cam Studio, which is a free program. I'll put a link if you guys want to download that. That is a free program. Bandicam you do have to pay for, and it uses a lot more CPU, so if your computer can't handle it, like you're running on a laptop and it's pretty old, you might want to check out the Cam Studio, because that one's free, first of all. I recommend all you guys to just check out Cam Studio regardless. Because it is already free. I mean, you might as well try a free one, and if that one works out for you, hey, why bother buying the other one? The other one, for me, it works a lot better, because with Cam Studio, I've had a few errors, like I've recorded a duel, and then like, it's cool, it doesn't work. I'm like, what? All that long time of dueling, it doesn't work, and yeah, that is kind of frustrating. What else? I mean, this computer, I think that's all. For lighting, what is this? Oh, I don't even know what this one's called. Oh, I wish I could tell you, but it's called Pro Photo Studio LS. I think that's an LS. But yeah, I really don't know as far as lighting, like what the brand was. I apologize for that. I think it's Top Lighting, but then the other one says LS, and that doesn't really stand for it. I don't know what it stands for, to be honest. Honestly, I think the light setup, it came with like 3 or 4 lights, and it was like 100 and something. So yeah, again, for my setup, yeah, looking Well, I mean, if you count the computer, it's probably like more than. Yeah, I mean, realistically, you can buy a like $100 video camera. You can make a wall of Yu-Gi-Oh for basically free. Just throw up comments. Mine's all foil though, because I was like, no, I gotta foil out my wall. I want a foil wall. Got a high rarity in my room, right? But that said, yeah, those are basically the things I use. Again, don't feel you have to buy a really expensive camera. In here, that's probably just like the other audio cables I don't use. But yeah, basically this is the gist of it. It's the Sanyo Exactly 1010, and it records in True HD, which is 1920 by 1080, which is full 1080, and it does do P. It doesn't. It's not like one of those. Oh, it's just 1080i. It's full HD. But yeah, this is basically what I use. There's a picture of it, so you guys can, if you go to the store, I guess you can see what the box looks like. And you can be very happy. But as far as the Yeti microphone, before I used to use some type of, oh, it was so weird. It came with my friend's like computer. It was like it was for his motherboard actually, and he never used it. So I was like, hey, can I borrow that? I want to like record Yu-Gi-Oh videos. And he was like, sure. And so yeah, it was pretty like not. I don't want to say it wasn't that great. Let's put it that way. When I started out, I'm sure if you go to my older videos. You can hear the onboard of, what did I use? It was Sony Webby HD, and it didn't nearly sound as nice. Didn't have like a lot of features that I want, like white balance. Like it was like auto. It's like what is that? Auto white balance, like all the time. Which to me, it's not too favorable. You don't want that kind of stuff, especially if you're taking like video editing and all that kind of stuff more seriously. But yeah, I hope this helps you guys out as far as if you're wondering what I was actually using to record, and you kind of just looking for like good recording stuff, whether it be for Yu-Gi-Oh or not. Again, don't feel discouraged that if you don't have some of the gear that you can't make a good channel, because hey, there are people that have millions of subscribers and record off their iMac. So that said, yeah, good luck to you guys, and I hope this helps some of you guys out. H9 Dragons signing out.